feel free to put this on as a podcast because I'm not going to put visuals to this video, but I just wanted to talk about my life, I guess. I used to use this platform a lot as just me venting to the world, I guess, to the void. And I just wanted to vent today. I'm very much better from the last time I did these videos. If you scroll down, you'll see them. They're on my channel. It's there. There's even a playlist just for these videos. They're gonna be unlisted videos on a playlist. So I'm just gonna spitball here. I'm really happy with myself where I am mentally. I think I've improved a lot. I think I'm very much the person I want to be, and there are improvements I would make, but there are things that I can actively work on. I don't find that hopelessness anymore, and I keep puzzle solving. Like I no longer feel like I'm stationary and can't move on. I feel like I can make changes. And that's the problem I have today is I'm realizing I don't like the situation I'm in. I If you guys want to know, my parents separated when I was very young, as in my mom wanted to separate and my dad didn't. And now they're kind of forced to live under the same roof again. And that's like nothing bad is coming from that, but like I don't know why I even brought it up, but I think it's something that's subconsciously made me want to bring it up. But I was just thinking about it and I was like, I didn't have the best childhood. I feel like whenever I talk about my childhood, whenever I talk about my parents, they're like, my friends and peers will be like, you had so much stuff though. And I will tell my friends being like, yeah, I came out to my parents and they didn't kick me out, and they'll be like, that's great though. And then I'll be like, my dad my dad is patronizing me and my mom is actually an ally. But it's like I've had to go to a really dark place for them to even considering it. Get what I mean? My mom is very open minded. She wouldn't have minded anything. My dad, I was like literally on the verge of unaliving myself. And I told him, and he was like, fine, just be it. And then whenever I bring it up now, he just kind of avoids the topic. So I'm like, okay, so eventually you're going to be like, that was a phase. You're gonna get married to this guy. And I'm like, okay, I need to get out before that. But yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking about where I am now. I'm in a room surrounded by technology, and I should be the happiest person on the world. I have a PS5, I have a laptop, I'm building a PC, I have three monitors around me. I'm like, I can actively speak about this, so why am I still upset? But I am. And that's okay. But I want to solve this. I When I was in bed, I was like just gushing out to myself about it, and I was just so flabbergasted about my situation where I was like, I'm not happy with everything around me. I'm happy with myself. I'm not happy with where I am. So I was my mind obviously is like, I am the problem solver. I'm someone who will listen to something and try to fix it. So I'm like trying to fix my problem. So I was thinking, my problem, like the core problem that I have is living with my parents and family. And I was like, okay, solution is not living with your parents and family. How to get to the solution? A, get money. Start working, get money, leave. Can't do that. Do that. It's not smart cuz I need a degree to get good jobs. I mean, you don't need one, but every option that I have, it would be better for to have a degree. And in general, for future security, you need a degree. Number two option is study abroad. And I was thinking that, and that takes money. Money I don't have. And I can apply for a student loan. The third option, it's again study abroad, but through college. That also, I don't have money. I am thinking about studying abroad through college, because third year is when they finally start swinging about it and being like, okay, study abroad, you gotta do this. If you want to do this, you gotta do it now. So I'm thinking about it. And my parents' standard line is gonna be, we don't have money to afford that. And we don't. We absolutely don't. Because they're already putting my sister through college in the States. My older sister. I was thinking, I definitely need to do this for my sanity's sake. And it'd be a good opportunity for me. So I was thinking, you know what? Just let me go through college. If I get a college that'll accept me, I'll just apply for a student loan on my own without my parents. Someone needs to co-sign the loan, and it'll probably be my mom. But I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I really need this. I I just feel so miserable, and it's definitely because my period has been delayed, but it's like a constant nagging feeling of like, there's just like, the only time I don't think about, if I don't think about it, it means I'm just not thinking about the future. And people are always like, live in the moment. You should live in the moment, by the way. I do very much live in the moment. But I'm also like, I'm still human. I still need to think about my future. So I'm like, these are like vague goals. I'll like work towards them. I won't like fret over them, I guess. I'll steadily work towards them, is my goal in life. Like, one of my goals right now is build a PC, and I have every part except the CPU and the GPU. Arguably the most important parts, but they're also the most expensive. So, you know what? They gotta wait. CPU's on the way. GPU saving up. I'm halfway there. I One more month and I can do it, and it's just okay. And I'm trying to make YouTube work, but realistically, it's not gonna fund me. Fund me if I get good enough at it, I guess I could like open a Patreon. But we'll see if we even get there. I really I am a very vain person. I like talking about myself. I don't think I'm a narcissist. I think I just like sharing my stories, cuz there's a lot, and I feel like if I get it out, it'll help my trauma, cuz oversharing's a thing, I guess, and I should be careful about that. That's why I'm like really like tearing the edge because I'm still young. I don't know. Maybe I'll regret it one day. That's why I don't want to do it right now. So I'm trying to like just be vague and hint stuff and hint, nudge, nudge. But yeah, I'm just tired, man. So it's like 2 a.m. I was like trying to sleep for the past 2 hours and I couldn't fall asleep because I'm very sick right now. I think you can tell in my voice if you listened to my voice before. It's very nasally and yeah, I'm very sick. I can't sleep. And it's just sad. Yeah, that's all. If you listened all the way through, I think you'll like me. Just all my other stuff is a lot happier. So go to that. And I will see you guys next time when I have a manic episode. Bye.